Ukraine isn't even Ukraine anymore. It's become an international campaign, hasn't it? One side's waging propaganda and the other side's pretending to negotiate. And the truth is, nobody's even talking about peace in a real sense anymore. These peace talks are a total sham. It's a total joke. You've got the European Union acting like it wants to help while doing everything it can to sabotage the peace talks. The floating rumors about assassinating Putin if he shows up in Hungary, if that even happens anymore. And Poland's saying they're going to take down his plane and arrest him because he's a war criminal, which is ridiculous. This is pure propaganda because heads of state have diplomatic immunity, as everyone knows. Not to mention the EU had no problem with the war criminal Bibi when he was there. It's just another distraction. It's another game. The EU leadership, von der Leyen, Kallas and Macron and Merz, they sound like children whining. If we're not invited, it's not fair. They're not invited because they're absolutely irrelevant. They have no strength, no credibility, no experience, and no weight. The EU is a puppet regime full of actors playing leaders, reciting talking points written for them by handlers who've never even seen a battlefield or a negotiating table. And you got Putin, a war-hardened leader, fighting for his country's sovereignty by violating another sovereignty. It's absolutely wrong and it's abhorrent. But whether you like it or not, he's consistent. He's been saying one thing and one thing only for the last 15 years. Stop coming toward our borders. And that's the uncomfortable truth. The West acts shocked. But think about it. It's been programmed. It's been programming the people to hate Russia for decades. Think about it. Every Hollywood movie, who's the villain? The Russian. It's conditioning. Because if there's no enemy, there's no reason to justify war, is there? If there's no enemy, there's no NATO. If there's no NATO, there's less public support. And with no public support, the whole machine grinds to a halt. That's the real cycle. And it keeps spinning because we keep buying in. We keep choosing sides. We could actually fight wars these days without a single human casualty. Drones, robotics, and AI. We have the tech. But think about it. Without human blood, there's no story. There's no hero. There's no emotional connection. And therefore, no support. This isn't about peace anymore, guys. It's about production. And as long as we keep picking sides, we keep fueling it. Peace starts internally. A nation can't have peace if its people don't. But look at the West. The leaders are completely disconnected from their people. Now, Trump, I still believe he wants to do the right thing. I really do. But even he's being pulled in different directions by bad actors inside his own circle. You can see it, the inconsistency, the flip-flopping, and that ridiculous digital airplane dumping feces on opponents. Come on, that's just juvenile. We're losing our sense of class. We're losing communication as an art form. People don't realize the way that you speak is a mirror of how you think. English is simple, yes, but it doesn't have to be lazy. You can be sharp, articulate, and still hit hard without sounding like a drunk in a bar fight. But today, you say one thing that somebody doesn't like, and they explode. They insult, they swear, they throw tantrums. Most of the time, they don't even watch the full video that I make. So guess what? You'll get blocked because I don't have time for this childish bullshit. You can disagree if you want. You can challenge me if you want, but do it with respect, and you'll get respect back. This isn't about clout or clicks. It's about something deeper. Peace doesn't just come from power. It comes through honesty and transparency. And that's the one thing missing from every side of this conflict. So I'm asking you to dig deep right now and look past the loyalties that you've been programmed to have for one side or the other. Look past the headlines. Look past the polished people on the microphone telling you how to think. If you use your common sense, you can see clearly something is not right. This war is being artificially pumped, extended, and with every waking breath made to look inevitable. It's not. Join me on Patreon for more. And do me a favor. Share this video. Tag people in this video. I really want this one to get out there. I've never asked you to do that before. Please. Thank you very much.